Okay, this video is specifically about how to price packages and programs. So, what's the difference between a package or a program? So, a package is a specific, um, actually, they're both pretty specific, but a package is like something, a specific package, like say I am putting together an accelerator package. And in the accelerator package, you're going to get to be in the business directory. You're going to be part of the community. You can access some of my videos for business training, marketing, conscious communicator. You can share information about events or specials that you have going on your business directory, and you can talk with me, once a month to help figure out how is Healthy and Fun Choices helping you grow your business, and how are you communicating, you know, with Healthy and Fun Choices, promoting Healthy and Fun Choices, we're promoting you. So that's like the accelerator package, right? So there's a certain um, amount of things in that package, and then there is a price that is paid out over time of a certain thing. Like you could have a 3-month package, you could have a 6-month package, you could have a year-long package. So for Healthy and Fun Choices, I decided to do year-long package, and it's like $100 a month for this accelerator package. Okay, does that make sense? So the other thing would be, so those are packages. Now you can see some people will put together their pricing on their packages and they'll put a value. So that's a value of what you are receiving. So they'll put like line items. So like say for instance, if someone wants coaching from me, specific strategies and creative solutions on how to achieve incredible results, there's a high price on that. Like an hourly rate is a high price. I think I put that down as $500 as my normal rate. If someone wants really strategic, something that's going to make a difference immediately, then $500, we're going to figure it out. That seems kind of high to some people, but I'm really good at what I do, and I see a lot more. I have a brain that sees more than everyone else. So when I'm talking to you right here on this interview, I also have, oh great, I gotta pause this for a minute. Hold on just a second, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had someone come to the door. Okay, so the other thing I was talking about is, so packages. So I gotta lay out a little bit of packaging for you. So packages can be one price. You could show a discount, if you want to. Some people will do the packages that give you the discount, and then online after you buy it, like in a funnel, then they're gonna add. Sometimes they'll upsell you. So, anyways, just be aware. Or you want to upsell. Maybe you want to upsell. Maybe someone buys one thing, and then you want to also sell a workbook that goes with what you're doing, or you have another person that's going to partner with you and you want to sell what they're doing. So there are different ways that you can upsell from giving a discount. But I would say most importantly, be authentic. What feels good to you? If it doesn't feel good to you, then don't do it, because you're going to not market it and communicate it as well. But if it feels good to you, and if that's the way that you like to do it, or you've been trained to do it, then go ahead. But make sure you pick whatever feels good and is authentic for who you are and what you do. For me, the upselling is not my priority. Like, I don't really feel good about it. I'd rather really be honest and upfront in the beginning and say, like, here's the price for the package, and if you want a workbook, this is the price. And if you want to partner with such and such who's also offering a special package to go with this, then here it is. But sometimes I do have to say, I'm not going to say I'm never going to do it, because sometimes I would upsell on certain things. Maybe there's a very special specific thing that I'm doing, and I want to do research and figure out, can this program sell more? Could this video series do better if I have it for a really low price and then I upsell specific things? So that's the neat thing about being able to market online, is that we can track our results. Marketing is research. Marketing is research. Being in business is research. You're researching what's working, what's not working. Hopefully you're making assessments, taking notes, keeping it in your brain, looking back over the years, what worked, what didn't work, what sold, what didn't sell. Why am I not getting results? Are people clicking on it, not clicking on it? All of those things. Make sure you're in communication with those that are helping you market your services or products, or packages and programs, because again, we all need to be on the same page. We all need to understand. One thing I had is I worked with some retailers, and this is huge on how did we price it? What did we write? Did the information entice people and get people to want it and be part of it and buy it? Whether they're buying online or coming into the store. And I would say the hardest part of that client, one of these clients that I worked with, is they didn't share information with me about the results. And I think we could have done so much better. Now their business was doing really good. Um, and the marketing we did, and some of the marketing that we did, outstanding. I know there was one email campaign that I put together on a specific sale, and it was a certain package. So it was right in line with this. They were getting a certain package, they were getting a certain product with all these little things that went with it. And it was an amazing offer. And we made a little mistake when we first put it out. And so that a customer brought that mistake to my attention. So I went back to the client and I said, I made a little mistake. What do we do? And he was a little upset. He's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, but we're human. We make mistakes. It was just a typo. It was a typo, one of those things that you can do. And I said, you know what if we offered like 10% off of that really great offer? And he's like, oh my gosh, I don't know about that. That really that's really close margins. That kind of brings it down quite a lot. And I said, yeah, but if we're able to sell more products and more packages with the products in it, then it's going to be okay. And he goes, okay, well, let's try it out. That one email, when I resent it out with a little extra 10% off because of my mistake, and I reduced my rate for him too, he ended up making like $110,000 off of one email. That's how outstanding it was. So again, you can have really good results off of something like that. Now I have another client who was in the landscape care business. And when I started working with them, they had all these different rates for what they did and all these different packages. I want to say they had 5 to 10 different packages of what you could choose from. And to me, it was really confusing. When I was designing the piece, I actually couldn't figure out how to get all the different packages on this little piece. And the packages kept getting like smaller and smaller. And it was just like, oh my gosh, we need to simplify. So I went back to him. I said, hey, is there any chance that we could actually redesign your packages and we could just simplify so the consumer understands what they're getting and it's really easy? And he's like, oh, I guess we could do that. So we simplified. So there were 2 packages. There was this one or this one. This one for $25 a month or this one for $60 a month. We went over the $50 mark because normally I would say go under the $50 mark, but there was a specific product they were getting with that package that knocked it up over the $60 mark. So we were really over the $50 mark. We were really, clear on why it was over 50. So there was a value there. So the package that was under $25, I think it was $24.95, or you could get it for $60, and it made it really easy. People were able to say, I need that, or I need this. I also tend to do that. I like to give 2 options, 3 options. They kind of go back and forth. 2 options are like this or this, and 2 options offer that opportunity. Like, well, that's too expensive. I'm going to go with this, or oh, I really do want that other thing. I'm gonna spend a little bit more money and know that I'm getting that much more. So so that's how we would figure out packages. Now, pricing for packages, how do you figure that out? I kind of started to touch base on it. So you're going to look at what are the different items in your package, and you're going to put the value of what that is. So like I talked before, a really high-end consulting, $500, and that's not just a 1 hour meeting. That's us meeting, us having a conversation about what it is, and then getting really specific on what the offer is or what the information is. And then it's something that you can use for a long time. So that rate's high. And then I would get to what is next that you're getting in that package. So like say that accelerator package, you're getting a listing in a business directory. You're going to be able to promote your products and services through the business directory, as well as something customized that we're doing. So then that's another rate. And then, so you just give all those rates out, and then you're going to have your higher price. Then you can knock it down and you can give a lower price for an introductory offering, like I'm doing right now for the accelerator package or the Kickstarter package. I'm getting them mixed up. But anyways, the concept here is not necessarily the word that I just used in this. I may have to re-record my video now. But anyways, you guys, know what I'm talking about. And and that could be an accelerator package for something specific, not healthy, fun choices. I don't know. So hopefully you guys are laughing at me on the other end, or sitting there going, oh my gosh, what's she talking about? This is human nature again, so we got to write it out what it is. And I'm just sitting here talking and then go over it as far as the total price and then how to reduce it down. So how do you reduce it down? Do you reduce it down? If there's an absolute need for what you are doing and you have a name, then maybe you do not have to reduce it down. If you are competing with others and you want to get awareness and attention, then you would reduce it down. So I hope these answer your questions. And again, if you have any additional information or ideas or questions, reach out to me. Always include with your packages some sort of terms and agreements so people know what they're getting into and they have an understanding of that. And online, there's some great ways that you can just have them sign off on that information. So, or you can follow up with information like a PDF. So anyways, I hope this was helpful. Again, this was on packages and how to figure out your pricing for that. Okay. Till next time, have a good day.